Full guns blazing, 6 job, people, family, viewer, subscriber, welcome back to our brand new video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment and like this video. Hope everybody having a great night or day. Condolences to the family of the persons who have passed. You know what I mean? There's a sad story in Maypen, Effortville Clarendon, where 6 men were gunned down by the Jamaica Defense Force, and there have been said that it is an late night operation where they get leads to these persons that they were having guns brandishing for fame. You know what I mean? And it said that the police went to the location and they had a battle with these men. You know what I mean? Subsequently, 6 men have been taken down by the security forces, and 3 or more legal possession of firearm was seized on this location in Effortville Clarendon. You know what I mean? And it is said that they were on an operation for one of the most wanted men in Clarendon. You know what I mean? Not gonna dispose that person's name, but it has been said they went on a joint military force for this wanted men and bouncing up on these men, armed men. You know what I mean? It has been said that they have been in an incident where they have exchanged firing with these men. You know what I mean? And as you can see, they have been said that 2 of the security forces members have been injured. You know what I mean? Some of the pictures are too graphic to show on YouTube. You know what I mean? But it is very, very interesting. And Clarendon is one of the most dangerous parish in Jamaica, and Clarendon have recorded 6 more murders in the sense where the security forces were in a battle with these men. And it is not something that you should say that, wow, we're glad to see them gone. But it is clear that these men were armed and dangerous. So the security forces couldn't take any precautions or any measures to say we're not going to name them boy a food. In other words, to drop them. You know what I mean? So the security forces did their work, but no, a lot of persons have been sad. You know what I mean? A lot of family have been sad. A lot of mothers have been crying, because these men are said to be men that doing things, but other persons respect them and love them. You know what I mean? But if you're creating such a violent act, you know what I mean, why would persons, you know what I mean, put you up as a good persons? But this is a very interesting situation where the police have confirmed that 6 men have been dropped. You know what I mean? And I have all of the photos, but the photos cannot go on YouTube. And I repeat, the photos cannot go on YouTube. It is too graphic. It's against the rules of YouTube, and I'm not gonna put it up on there. If you want to see those photos, you can also follow me over my Instagram page, which is Amazon Dan TV. You know what I mean? So right there you can see the photos of the community members, you know what I mean, in disbelief. So these men were in this location in early morning operation. It is being said that it's early morning in the operation. The security forces get the leads that these men were there, and also they were there brandishing it for fame, as I said earlier, and they got leads that one of the most wanted men were there. It is unclear that if the one where they went for, which is one of Jamaica's most wanted, Clarendon most wanted, one of Clarendon most wanted, is that it have been unclear if he have been cut down by these security forces members. You know what I mean? But we can clearly see that 6 of these men is on the floor. You know what I mean? You're probably not gonna see the photo, but I can tell you this, confirm that 6 of them have been cut down. And it has been said that it's over 60 rounds of ammunition was seized on the location. You know what I mean? That is not a little amount of ammunition. You know, ammunition mean bullet. You know what I mean? Mean shots are being seized on the location. Over 60. You know what I mean? 60 shots can kill 60 persons. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of persons. If you break it into half, you can actually kill 2 persons. I mean, 30 persons. You know what I mean? So right there, so it is a good look for the Jamaica Defense Force, but you have to look on the 2 sides. You also have a sad family members who is crying at this moment as we're making this video. But if you're doing bad, they have a saying that you do bad for you. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. You live by the knife, you die by the knife. So it seems that those old Creole stock is really facts. You know what I mean? Because these men are very, very dangerous with their machines. And one AK-47 was seized, a M16 was seized, and a rifle was seized, and the location, you know what I mean? And these high-powered weapon is nothing to be laughing about. These things are very serious. These things can cut down like a person's life. You know what I mean? And at this moment, the people, some of the people are in laughing mood, some people are in sad mood, as I said. Some of the community members are saying, them youth are, them innocent. They know like when something happen in a community, people are defend them, even if them know, so them know look a bit of things, them are defend them. So a lot of persons are being sad. Even though you can probably have them and them not creating any havoc or any problem in the community. You know what I mean? But the people are saying that most of them is not innocent, but we still rate them. And people have been saying things to me directly, you know what I mean? And we must say condolences to the family. And Maypen is a good place. If you look at Maypen, they have a lot of good things there. Even though Maypen is one of the most dangerous capital in Jamaica. You know what I mean? I think Jamaica have 3 other capital that is more dangerous than Maypen. You know what I mean? You have Kingston, you have Spanish Town, and you have St. James, which is Montego Bay, which is the 3 leading most dangerous place before Maypen. So Maypen is the 4th most dangerous place. And for them to find 3 legal in possession of firearm, the Jamaica Defense Force is reeling. They are in a happy mood. You know what I mean? And these kind of things show that badness does not pay. So all of the person who are thinking about badness and say, yo, them drop 6 away brethren, we are going to mash them up back. I think the best advice from me is low the badness. You know what I mean? Badness does not pay. You know what I mean? It's sweet to have guns and in your possession. But one thing I must say, gun lead to destruction. And I must repeat, gun lead to destruction. You know what I mean? If you don't turn it on your friend, you might turn it on somebody else. But these things is not no joke thing, because these things can take life. So don't want to take these things for joke or in a laughing mood and say, wait. So right there, so Clarendon have recorded 6 murders of 6 allegedly wanted man, even though some of them is armed. One of them even run go drop in a rubbish heap. I wish I could have shown that. It's like this man run, it seems like he was running for probably about 5 to 10 meters and he fell right in a rubbish heap. You know what I mean? When I see me, I say, Jano, them lead them youth vicious and dear name, man. And the soldier them not take nothing lightly. You know when soldier go up an operation and hear someone arm, them first I keep them guard. Cause nobody no want get shot. The gunman them no want get shot. The security forces them no want get shot. So right there, so that show you say the badness thing, better if the youth them want deal with gun, they better them join the defense force or the constabulary force, join the police force or the soldier force, man. I don't want to hear them kind of sad story no more. And I mean, I think the people are tired of being heard that gunmen are being shot by the security forces. I mean, I think the crime should be in a low by now, man. I think these crimes and incidents need to make the youths learn, look into themselves and say, no, we don't want this no more. And the soldiers are very, very lucky as well. You know what I mean? The soldiers, one of the soldiers' helmet have been grazed by this iPod weapon. And one of the soldiers have gotten shot in his foot as well. You know what I mean? I have that as well. They have gotten shot in his foot and injured. 2 of them have been injured. 2 of the Jamaica Defense Force members have been injured, but I cannot show one of the soldiers' injury. You know what I mean? It is very, very graphic, and it can show that these men were armed and dangerous, and the police and Jamaica Defense Force wasn't taking it easy. But when I think that somebody set them up, or them just get the right information in terms of them just go up on the road and I say, yo, you're grown so we are just drive go around here, so or them just get the right information in terms of somebody say, yo man, them round them man, me not ask them man, them they round them have them thing brandished right now. I see one of them on the wall, a 3 rifle on the wall, and Mark here pull up, and there was the soldiers pull up on them. So right there, so one of the fans, the viewers, the subscribers to tell me what I think about that whole situation right there in Maypen, Effortville Clarendon. Do you think it is a setup directly, or the police just was patrolling and the man opened fire? But it has been said that it was an location, and the police get leads that one of the Jamaica's most wanted man, which is one of Clarendon's most wanted man, was there, and they eat them food. Them dash them way. In other words, them dash them way. So right now, a lot of persons are in sad moment, and there are the guns.